We got game on. We'll come back to the other side of the bracket a little bit later, but got some more exciting action here from Salt Lake.
And
Jordan
just a
Kerr,
little lefty
what was
hammer
that?
over the top.
What? That was
It's hammer time.
That was disrespectful.
Than a year ago, and it certainly helps to add pieces like Grant Lingsley and Elijah Jaime. Jordan Kerr still up to his old tricks. The scooter for Dunabile. And if Salt Lake is going to be that patient, they're going to have a good night.
Can't disagree with you.
Back to Luke Jorgensen, over to Jordan Kerr.
This is where Kerr wants to be, near the end zone, and he looks like he will be patient and swing it back. But Kerr on this sideline is deadly with that lefty inside backhand.
As you were saying it.
Yeah, well,
Lefty inside backhand to Jace Dunabile.
I'd give myself a little more credit if that one wasn't so obvious.
I mean, the AUDL has really progressed just this year. And it's going to be so exciting to see over the next couple of years which
Jordan
teams.
Kerr showing off
What a
that
beautiful.
dangerous inside backhand, finds Jaime streaking. You know, they have
Stall count rising. He's going to have to put it out there. A little anxious. Still 18 seconds on the clock, though. Scored too quick. Nitro's maybe got a bit of an opportunity. Just coming in here, 1 foot down, and he's in the end zone. 11 seconds on the clock. Selfridge now taking a little lap around.
And Bryce Merrill said they aren't that far away from being 4-4. Kerr to Knoll. And the Shred take their first lead. And when Bryce Merrill said that, Ferguson, Sean Knoll having an underratedly spectacular season. Bryce Merrill has said many times that he feels everyone on his team from last year is like 10% better. And you add Grant Lindsley and Elijah Jaime onto the O-line, and that's why this team.
And you can see the progression and the discipline, the real discipline within this group relative to the way this O-line comported itself just a season ago.
And Jordan Kerr had a couple different options there. He passed up Grant Lindsley to the far side to hit his man Jace Dunabile with that inside back.
Won't find the give and go across. Selfridge will hit the around instead. Jordan Kerr makes an amazing grab to keep it in bounds, and then will hit that inside. Elijah Jaime snagging it away from the defender.
That is close for comfort. That is close for comfort. Several throws in a row.
Yeah, that is not the play that Coach Bryce Merrill drew up, I'm sure, but fantastic grab here from Kerr. Almost has a little bit of conservation of greatness here as he's excited and
Fortunate. Lindsley, of course, the elder statesman on this Salt Lake roster.
Oh, nice move.
Oh, Jordan Kerr, full extension to maintain possession, flipping it into the end zone for Luke Jorgensen. Salt Lake fans going crazy here in Minnesota.
The swings in this.
I hate to say it, but they're just walking up the field right now. You know it's a nice, like, sunny day, and you're working hard, you decide to go for a nice little walk.
Kerr makes it look pretty, doesn't he? Selfridge, another score. And look, the Growlers had a chance to get within 3 there. 3 minutes and change to go in the third.
not something they've seen before.
Yeah, I mean, only a minute left in the third quarter. You might expect some funky, but I mean, Salt Lake not having much of a problem with it. Kerr, wow, with just a zinger of a left-handed flick to Dunabile, sitting in the back central of the end zone.
Doing a good job, but at some point somebody has to try to get a D. You can't just keep blocking them or making it difficult. Like, you have to go get a D.
And as it so often does, the point ends with
Looking a little bit of a railroad cut there. And there's room. Jordan Kerr.
There it
The
is.
sit down lefty. Jorgensen back to Miller. Kerr with another sit-down lefty assist to Dunabile.
There it is.
He's finding his rhythm. He's figuring out exactly how this team is moving around.
Just keeping it moving, going back the other way.
Kerr to the end zone for the tying goal. Jace Dunabile has it, despite the insane bid from Noah Hansen, who was millimeters away from horizontal happiness.
Tie ball game.
That was Selfridge making a lot of crazy cuts. Ends up cutting away from the end zone, but does get the disc. Oh yeah, there you go. Great blade coming in. Left hand, forehand.
Yeah, another force middle there.
The release point.
If you rolled it out of bounds there, it would go to the middle. Kerr picks up, and that was just nifty. Blading it with the perfect angle and direction for Jace Dunabile. Mazur got a piece of the backhand, and it was incredibly kept alive by Sean Knoll. Mazur could have sworn he had the D alive, and then a tight space throw for Kerr. How about the first block of the night for Chris Mazur, and it doesn't even go as a block. Kerr with his beautiful forehand connecting with Miller deep.
I mean, that
takes a lot of effort and guts.
A big throw to Jordan Kerr deep, who's got his defender by a good 5 steps. He can't quite catch it in bounds, though, which means he might have to pick up another assist, and that is going to hang in the air for Lindsley. Grant Lindsley running on a disc that was just floating on a platter.
Goodness,
that would have been air bounds for Jordan Kerr.
Right?
Exactly.
Don't try and rush the pace against a defense. Oh, and here comes a shot looking for Jordan Kerr.
Finds him.
Great huck there from Sean Knoll. He'll look for Jace Dunabile, inside backhand.
Just airs it out. Lets it sit as if on a yo-yo. Jace Dunabile runs it down. I like that play.
With a real impressive performance against Minnesota. Knoll wants Kerr. Ambrose mistimed the jump. Kerr, did he float it enough? Yes. Selfridge runs it down.
Berkeley and the Spiders as well, both famous for their zones. And here's a shot from Jordan Kerr.
Jace Dunabile runs it down. Of course he does. By now, it's Jordan Kerr to Jace Dunabile has been a winning poker chip.
Jordan Kerr at the moment, game high +6, 3 goals, 2 assists, 1 block, including the Callahan.
He's in the backfield more right now.
Looking for Miller, and that floats perfectly. For a split second, I thought his turnover-free streak was in jeopardy. But what a foolish thought that was.
There was something about the way he just threw that was just instantaneous and robotic. He had no hesitation whatsoever. He just